and I'm starting to think, correct me if I'm wrong, he's trolling now. I'm thinking he's either, this is all planned, or he's trolling. I might be late to the game on this. I might be, Jim, yeah, he's been doing this for years and all it, but I'm starting to realise now, yeah, he's got to be trolling. It's fucking wonky, isn't it? Wonky donkey. So welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's a bit of an impromptu vlog today. We've just been on a coffee run. This is going to be the controversial vlog, this one, I think. And start it all off with the coffee. I love my coffee. I'm not an absolute super uber coffee snob. However, yes, I do like a good coffee. Not like the instant stuff. I love a filter coffee. And I've just been out and I've just picked up, look at that, a McDonald's coffee. Some of you are probably thinking, what the fuck, Jim, what are you doing? But these coffees are actually quite good, I've found. They're very, very nice. They're this is a black Americano, and 99 pence for a regular coffee. Now, if I was to go to the same, if I was to go to Starbucks, you're looking at nearly £4, I think, for the same drink, £3 odd. So, yeah, ridiculous. I won't be going to Starbucks. I did used to like Starbucks coffee, but I ain't paying those prices. And to be honest, the McDonald's, God, I can't get split words out. The McDonald's coffee is a good coffee. So that's the first controversial thing. Oh, it's a little bit hot at the minute. Second one is, if you follow Jim, you'll know that I do like my watches. I like to rotate my watches, and I normally have my Seiko Kinetic on when I'm driving the BM because it goes with the car. I know I'm crazy, and however, I've recently just purchased this off of eBay. Check that out. This is a Casio Wave Scepter. It's also Eco Drive. So the wonderful thing about this is, because I have got some automatic watches, but it just spins me out having to keep winding them up. And I've also got I'll tell you what winds me up as well is when you've got mechanical watches, it's the calendar, doesn't it? You have to keep resetting the calendar. So I have in my collection, I've got a Citizen perpetual calendar, which is amazing. So this one is a Wave Scepter, so it uses radio signals to keep up to date. So yeah, got one of these. I've got one of these bad boys, quite nice. Very controversial. Some people think Casio. So that's the second controversial thing I've got to say. My third one, actually, before we get going, is the Triumph. Sold the Triumph. That's gone off to its new owner. That went yesterday. Yeah, I'm hoping the guy, he's got a good deal there, so he'll be able to hopefully restore it or get it going. So the Triumph is no more. Red one is gone. Anyway, let's start the car. Let's get going, and I'll cover the next two controversial bits. And I've said this before. Well, actually, let's clear the first one up. So the first one is the Motorcycle News show is on at the XL. I know Andy GSA Tractor's going. Andy, if you're watching this, I hope you have a good time. I'm not going to be going now. Firstly, because of my health, I don't think I'd be able to cope with. I mean, the train journey is only about an hour, but at the minute I've had a bit of a busy week this week, and yeah, my health, my fitness still ain't up there. I still struggle, so I'll probably be giving that a miss. Plus, I looked at the floor plan for it and what's going to be at the show, and to be honest, it don't look that great. If you do go, let me know in the comments box below if anyone's gone to it. Let me know if it was any good. I looked at it and I was thinking, nah, it didn't really get my my juices flowing. I was like, no, I can't be asked to go. Plus, I mean, I can't afford any of the super bikes that are coming out anyway. So it's just been me going there to look at bleeding bike porn, which is good, but yeah, I'm not doing it to myself. So yeah, that's my third controversial thing. Fourth one then, bleeding $1 million Bogan again. I've done a video on him. So his latest video, he's just dropped it, and I only got 6 minutes into it because I watched it when it come out as the I'm gonna say promotional. Oh, what do they call it? It's when you drop it and it's like live, so you can watch it together with him. And oh my god, yeah, I got 6 minutes into it and I stopped because he just went down. So he's going to the Colombian border and he goes off road, off the main highway, and he's going down some track. And for like, yeah, for the first 6 minutes, it's just like you're looking at this track, slow-moed it all, and I was just like, no, I'm not having this. So I stopped it, stopped the video. I was like, no, I'm not watching this. I'm not going through all this crap again, because he's probably going to drop the bike, or he's going to get it bogged in, or he's going to do something. So I came back to the video, and I'm watching it, and yeah, he does, doesn't he? He carries on. Well, he turns back on this track, and then he goes up this other track. And I could see in the comments box, so in the comments that people are putting it, you got your simps on there, people going, oh, great video, not all this usual garbage. And then you got other people that are saying, well, hold on a minute, why haven't you got a map? If I'd spent thousands going to South America, because he's just relying on the Google Maps on his phone. And I'm starting to think, that, correct me if I'm wrong, he's trolling now. I'm thinking he's either, this is all planned, or he's trolling. I might be late to the game on this. I might be, Jim, yeah, he's been doing this for years and all it, but I'm starting to realise now, yeah, he's got to be trolling, because you would have a map and you'd have a rough idea of where you're going. So if you're going to the Colombia border, you know, right, okay, right, I've got to go on, say, like the A1 motorway or road or whatever, and I've got to stay on that, that's where I'm going. So if you do go off track, you know you've got to go back on that road. No, he's solely relying on his phone. So that's the first error he's made. So I'm just like, and you would have a hard copy of a map as well, just a, and you know, a general map, so you know roughly where you are. Because if you don't know where you are, you're a fucking idiot. So in case you get into a drama, which, oh, funny enough, he does get himself, doesn't he? Because he gets his bleeding bike bogged in. Now I've noticed that, and a few other people noticed that, and even my mum, 70-odd-year-old mum, commented and said, why has he gone down a track? It's blatantly obvious, not a main road that's going to take you to the border crossing. Absolutely mental. So I think he's trolling. Yeah, I did actually watch the whole of the video in the end, because I went back. That was it, premiere. Because I couldn't be asked. I was just like, as soon as he does stuff like that, I have to turn off and I'll come back and watch it, which isn't good, is it? So yeah, I went back and watched it, and yeah, lo and behold, he goes down some other track, because I kept speeding it up because I didn't want to see slow-mo of him going. It was boring going up a track, and I didn't put anything in the comments, because like, if you haven't got anything good to say, don't say anything. And yes, he gets it bogged in, doesn't he? So I think he's carrying one of those GPS things he needs to get rescued. Now, if it's genuine and he's got bogged in, yeah, fair dues, press the button. But if it's like what I'm thinking, he's trolling now and he's just doing this to get content, then he's a dickhead, because he's calling out the emergency services when they could be going to rescue someone else. So yeah, I'm getting a bit pissed off with $1 Million Bogan at the minute, and I love his channel. I'm subbed to his channel. I normally like the videos, but this is starting to get on my nerves. And which brings me on to my fourth controversial thing is Instagram. I'm a YouTube creator, and like you guys, I've got my Instagram, Jim Diesel Instagram as well. God, I don't even know what I'm talking about there. And yeah, I've turned off the notifications. So if you do message me, so if it's a Diesel Hog Vlog, so I apologise now. I do go on Instagram to look on there, but I've cut back right on it, because it doesn't seem to have, it doesn't have any impact on my channel whatsoever. And this is going to be the fifth controversial thing, right? So it doesn't have any impact. It doesn't get me subscribers, doesn't help one bit. What I have found is I did some YouTube shorts, and my subscribers did go up slightly. Now, I've been doing this now for nearly 5 years. It's redonkulous, and I don't think my content's crap. However, the way that I'm picking up subscribers goes to the contrary. So yeah, and I think the only way that I could this is going to be very controversial now, to increase my subscribers, is to be, one, either female, or B, get me boobs out if I am a female. And I ain't got boobs, I've got man boobs, I'll get me man boobs out. But yeah, because looking at other YouTubers, yeah, some of the female ones, it's just ridiculous. They get like 30,000 views for, oh, and it's proper boring content. I'm sorry, but it is some of it is boring content, or it's not even that great. I've watched some of the small YouTube channels, and they push out better content than some of what they're doing. But it's because they've got the boobies, you know what I mean? And blokes simping over them. Anyway, I know it's a bit sour grapes, but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give up. I do it because I enjoy doing it. This is why I like doing YouTube. So, and to share all my bullshit with you guys. So if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much, fellas, or ladies, or whoever it is, my non-binaries, thank you very much. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. As I said, I've even cut back on dropping videos, just to a Saturday now, like Saturday morning TV when you're kids. So that's what I do now. However, this one will be dropping today, Thursday, because I've got to get it off my chest, because otherwise it's going to keep going round and round and round in my head, and then yeah, it's going to do my brain in. So yeah, let's start again. So like that, I'm going to end this video here now. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to tune in on Saturday when the main one will be dropping. Got something special happening on Saturday. And like I always say, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That would be amazing. If you are a subscriber, hit that like bell, because that also helps with the algorithm or something, and or the thumbs up I should say. And that is Jim Diesel out. GoPro, stop recording. I forgot to mention, I do love this camera. However, it did crash on me on Saturday's video that will be dropping, and also the audio was muffled for some reason, so I'm hoping that this hasn't all gone Pete Tong. GoPro, stop recording.